Alright everyone, Melvin, PropertyLimBrothers, and yes, we are at a show flat, and this is going to be our first episode of a new series called the New Launch Project Review Series, Episode 1. And today we are at the Affinity Serangoon show flat, and what we are going to accomplish this series is basically to act a buyer or investor. How would a buyer investor think, and what are the things that a buyer investor want to look at when we consider a new launch development for investment or for own stay. Key thing is that after watching this video, we want you to be able to know about most of the things that you need to know before you even step into the show flat. And how we're going to accomplish it is basically we're going to talk about a few key things, which is number one, we're going to talk about 3 different things: the location, amenities, we're going to review it, and then we're going to review the internal site plan and floor plans as well, how the stacks differ from one another, what are the different kinds of layout, which one do we think is the best layout for consideration for the 1, 2, 3 and 4 bedders, and what are the price comparison between this development versus other new launches in this vicinity, what is the upcoming so-called master plan development here, is there any upward capital appreciation, as well as what is the rental yield as well. And we also want to compare the numbers and quantum and PSF with other resale developments around here as well. So everything that we need to know as a buyer investor, just like you, we want you to know after watching this video, so that you know what is going to happen and which project you can invest in that's suitable for you and your family. And we hope that you enjoy this series with us. Come, let's check out this show flat. Developer you like, new launch project in Singapore. This is specifically for people that And so of course, when you step into the show flat, the salesperson is going to greet you with these 3 brochures that you have. One is the brochure to introduce about development, and the other one is a whole stack of all the floor plans that they have. And the theme for this development is called Come Home to All That You Cherish. There's a total of 1,052 residential units and 5 retail shops, and out of which 40 are actually townhouses. But the interesting thing is this: out of the 1,052 units, there is only 42 units of 4 bedders, 3 bedders comprise of 334, and 60% of the unit are actually the 1 beds and the 2 beds. So there's a total of 388 1 bedders and 238 2 bedders in this development as well. Now this used to be from an old en bloc site, and the expected TOP on paper is actually 2024, but of course the developers and salespeople will tell you that the projection is hopefully by 2022 you can get your keys, or if not 2023, but on paper it is 2024. So in terms of the development itself, there's going to be 80 over facilities. 24 hours is definitely not enough to enjoy all the facilities. So full facilities, as you can see, beautiful landscaping has been done up. In terms of facilities, there's a clubhouse, aqua gym, 50 meters lap pool, family pool, sanctuary pool, tons of pools here, the barbecue area. One interesting thing that I note is that the maintenance fee basically for 2 bedders is about $213 to $214. 3 bedrooms is about $250, and 4 bedroom close to about $250 or $260. Not too pricey because of the number of units available right here. Pretty interesting is that when you come home, you will go by Serangoon North Avenue 1. The moment you enter into the guardhouse area, there will be a nice grand drop-off point from there. And the strata lander is basically right here, and this is Yio Chu Kang Road. Let's have a look at the site plan, and this is what's going to happen when you drive home. So you're going to drive home from Serangoon North Avenue 1, going into the entrance boulevard. This is where all the retail shops are. So the retail shops will actually be here, leading back to the grand canopy, which is pretty grand for you to drop off your guests or your kids or whatever it is. Going down to the basement car park right here, there's 2 basement car park lots, 2 side gates, 1 side gate here, Yio Chu Kang Road, and this side gate basically leads you right to a bus stop here. And of course, if you cross opposite, that will lead you to the next. If you go by this direction, you can take a short walk, it will lead to the new MRT station in future. Take note, people who are sensitive to tennis court, the tennis court is located right here beside block 30. Typically, the blocks that are facing behind to the HDB flats, right here, this whole row, here will basically be a whole enclave of HDB flats. So the units that's facing right here, they are mostly the one bedders and the two bedders. I would say quite a huge proportion will be the one bedroom units, and most of the larger size units are facing either towards the pool or actually at the front of the development facing towards the Yio Chu Kang enclave. And take note as well, there's another side gate right here that leads you towards the HDB flats at this area, and clubhouse is right here. So here on level 2 itself, there's going to be a barbecue pit area. There's going to be another barbecue area right here as well. So take note if you want to know where is the barbecue zoning area. But of course, we are not sure what kind of barbecue equipment the developer is going to give. If they are giving electric kind of grill ovens, then the level of smell, of course, will be quite limited. But of course, it depends on how the architects actually plan the whole site plan. More or less, every stack has its own pros and cons. It depends on whether do you want a pool view. If you want a pool view, then if you're like at the block 28, 26 or 24, then if you're on the lower level, you might get a little bit of more crowded style during the weekends as well, because the pool definitely will have a little bit more activities. And of course, if you notice, what we like is that at every portion there's this nice little bridge here. And of course, you have 40 strata houses, and 13th of them are 4-bedroom strata house, 27 are the 5-bedroom ones. The basement is the junior master. You come up to your level 1. Basically, level 1 gives you the living room, a guest bedroom for granny's room, your enclosed kitchen. Then your level 2 will be your 3 bedrooms as well. So this is a 5-bedroom model with the basement parking, and of course you have a nice pool that is just right outside your kitchen area at the back. Now, if you were to click on the link below, or if you are watching on YouTube, you click on the link on the top left-hand corner, it's going to bring you to a web page whereby you can enjoy a free consultation with our new launch review development team. And the team is going to give you a free consultation to talk about your finances, to help you to calculate to see whether you are eligible to purchase a new launch project, to calculate your portfolio as well, to see based on your current property portfolio, what is the level of risk that you have, and is it advisable to actually proceed to purchase another second property, or how should you structure your property holdings as well. And this is what our new launch review project team is going to do for you. It's a free consultation back at our office, and if you click on the link below, just put in your name, contact number and email address, and our team will definitely get back to you. And let's check out the other parts. So check out the link below where we give you a detailed show flat analysis and review, as well as pricing analysis comparison.